What's happening, my little sugar wookers? My beautiful butterflies? What's going on? Come on in the building. Let's chat about it. I'm trying to use my new app that Cuzzo set up for me. He was only here for a week. He set up all this stuff, and I didn't use it but very little when he was here. So I'm just trying to get used to it this morning. It's a test. My life is a test for my testimony. Yep, and is. So I don't know much about it. I don't know how to do a whole lot of things. I'm learning. I'm practicing, okay? Just come on in the building and we'll practice together. How y'all be? I'm trying to figure out how I get my chat up. Yeah. Let's see how I do that. I don't know. That ain't it. Go out of that. Okay. Let's see what happens up here. Hey, please note this thing. Get me this stuff out. I claim my fame. Ooh, there it is. Hey, Miss V got this. Yes, indeed. Y'all been looking for me. I know it. I got your emails. I got everything. I got your little texts. So I'm called. I'm all right. Ain't nothing wrong in my world. I'm just busy, okay? Now, I told y'all that. If y'all listen to me, y'all know my story, okay? I'm a chill whether I got lots to do or not. But then I have other times in my life where I involve myself in too many things, that of interest to me. And, hey, it gets overwhelming at times, But I'm out here on this ship. I ain't worry about nothing, I get to it when I get to it. I get the priorities first. That's how. Where have you been? And that just minding my business. But let me tell you about what happened, okay? Because everybody didn't contact me. So some of my sugar woogers don't know what happened on Thursday night. Well, Thursday night, I went to choir rehearsal like I always do when we have choir rehearsal. And when my health allows me, my knees stopped me from going for a while. And I wasn't even able to go to church. But then I got the injections in the knees. And the knees working fine for right now. So we good with the knees, okay? And the cataract thing is coming up. I believe it's next week. I got to check my calendar. We're doing the evaluation for that. So, yeah, I got lots of things going on in my life, like I always do. But I try to come out here, but it ain't going to be like it was before. When I wasn't doing nothing and just sitting at home and packing and moving and all that, I had time to come out here from, But sometimes I just don't have the time. And by the time I get the time, it's too late. Like when I came from choir rehearsal the other night, it was 9 o'clock when I walked in the door. But I get up at 4. I ain't trying to talk for no hour out here on YouTube. I'm trying to go to bed. My priorities right now are my health and the safety of my children that I chose to take a part of, okay? So that's the way it is. Y'all just have to bear with me. And like I say, hit that subscribe button. Make sure it's black. That's about all I can do at this point in my life, okay? I can come when I can come. And I'm going to stop making any promise. I'm going to stop telling y'all anything I'm going to do because I can't always follow through. And that bothers me when I tell you something I'm going to do and I don't do it, okay? I don't work like that. I don't operate like that. So I'm just coming when I come. Live how I live. That's how I live, okay? So, did y'all get in the bad weather in y'all's area? Did y'all get in the rain in y'all's area? Because Ms. V got some rain last night. She ain't know it till she woke up this morning. She slept like a baby last night. I slept last night. Just, when I went out, I went out. I don't even know what time it was. I just went out, okay? Dokie, you in the building this morning? I done already been down to the Oasis this morning. I went down there to get me a little breakfast and stuff this morning. And then I got there and I decided I don't want to eat this. Because y'all know I'm giving plasma today. I want to do it. But we must have had a lot of wind last night. You see the table all turned over and stuff? The chairs done moved down there? I don't know. I have slept through hurricanes and stuff. Yeah. I can't worry about things out of my control. I can only control what I can control. If it's out of my control, I give it to Jesus and let him work it out. He always does. Did y'all see that table turned over? Yeah, I ain't even trying to flip the screen on this here app because I ain't learned all that yet. There it is. Flip the camera. Let's see. Bam! Look at that. One thing I don't understand is why it turned upside down over this morning. Yeah. Tara, what's shaking? Thank y'all for the hearts and the roses and the crowns and all that good stuff. You in the morning too. What you talking? I miss y'all, but I just didn't have my time to come and do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Life is a bitch and then you die. That's the way it goes, okay? Everybody can't deal with my life. It's too much for most people. Mine too, I get the job done. I had a lot of having a deadline of Friday. She give it to you on Wednesday. Friday, and 8 people more trying to get on there because it's something that, it has to be done for the school system. So I went on in there on, what was it, Thursday? No, yeah, Thursday, because they put it out on Wednesday. I said, let me get this done because Friday I'm going to be here all day long trying to get on a computer, waiting on folks and all that. No, let me get this out the way. So I got that out the way on Thursday. Like I said, I went to choir rehearsal on Thursday night. Things that come up in his life. He lost his father. So they going to he throw my hand on this with us. Hey, Elaine, everyone coming in, please ring that doorbell. Thank you. I appreciate that. They coming in, they ain't ringing the bell. They don't mind. And the roses, I don't even know if I have seen. Auntie Mimi, you up for our entertainment? She's retired. She's on her own time. Yes, indeed. But 18, I got some. Before I was on my own time, I lived my life the same way. That's how I got things done. And I didn't talk to a whole lot of people about what I was doing. I showed them when it was over. You waste a lot of time when you're trying to explain things to people and trying to defend yourself and all that. I ain't got time for all that. That's time wasted to me. I got things in my plans that I'm trying to do and get accomplished. I met my I didn't paper for this year, but I appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Sandra. How you doing, baby? We had bad thunderstorms last night. Got home from work, fell over. Repeat today, supposedly. I don't care if the good Lord send me some rain, just right here to me, and it rained all weekend long. We need it. We need it. Okay. The grass is brown and all confused and tomorrow comes. Coop say you gonna do what you gonna do. Well, if he said that, I'll live nobody's life twin. No identical twin at that. Once and then I might not hear from him again. He left here on the trailway going to San Antonio. He had money for his food and everything. He was going back home where he got a support system, get back on his feet. So Ms. V did what she could do for here. Up in my music. Now you got to be and all that. We don't need all them copyright claims and all that stuff. I love music. It has always been my piece. Got hold in his hands if rained in Longview, Texas last night. Ooh, I'm telling you, across the South, just 80s. So this is September in the South. That bus one, you got to turn the air conditioner down. It ain't catching up. It's not gonna catch up. No, that's big old bus. You trying to catch up. You got to go out there and start that bus up if you're a driver and you want things to be cooled down at least 15 minutes. A lot of drivers don't have that kind of time. Most of the people over there are retired people. Okay? And retired people coming back into the workforce again. Tired of sitting at home taking care of your children. Okay? They trying to get them there safe. And them kids, Friday when they got on that bus, baby, they was bad. bad, bad. Now, you ain't supposed to say kids is bad, but I got to tell it like it is. They thought it was a pep rally on the bus. I knew they was going to be bad when they got on there because they came running to the bus. They were so loud and so talkative. Then I got my 5th grader on there. I'm on a new bus with a new driver. He told me, he said, keep your eyes on seat 10 because he been cussing. He 5th grade. What is you doing on here cussing in the 5th grade? Who is you cussing? What is y'all cussing about? Oh, I can't with some of these kids these late days. But it keeps me abreast of the new world. I'm going to call it the new world order we got going on out here. So when I heard it, I was like 2 seats behind him. I said, I know doggone well. I said it just like that. I know doggone well. I ain't heard no cussing on this bus. You don't hear me cussing? Why is you cussing on this bus? Huh? Then everybody started pointing to seat 10. So when I went up there, when you can only move on the bus when the bus stops, okay? Unless it's in an emergency, you can get up and move. Lots of things be happening on them buses. Parents don't even know what's going on in them buses. We know, okay? And then when we report it to you, we got good parents and we got those parents that you just don't give a doggone. And then you got them other parents, they just don't. Bus, and then you ain't got to believe me because we got cameras on the bus. We'll roll it back on you. So don't come here telling me about what your child didn't do because I'm going to roll the camera on you. That's it. That's all. Okay? That's how it work down there. I don't be down there, trying to raise your child. You need to raise them at home before you send them out there. And if you don't, then your parenting skills show up on the bus. That's how it go down. Yeah. It's just that simple. I'm glad y'all got some rain in Longview, Michaela. Yes, indeed. We got a little bit here, but the thing of it is, he only sending us just a little taste, okay? Just a little bit. We didn't get a whole lot, but at least we got some, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, and it's nice and cool out here. I didn't check the temperature before I came out here, but it's real nice and cool out here. Wind blowing and everything. Feeling like fall this morning out here. So, when summer is over, it's over. I'll take the cold any day, Ms.V will, over the heat. I done lived in cold climates before. You can always keep putting layers of clothes on. Keep putting layers of clothes on your feet. You can do a whole lot of things to keep warm. But once it's hot, what you gonna do? Go walking around streaking like you in the garden and eating? Baby, you better sit down somewhere. They're gonna take you to jail. I keep going in and out. Okay, Jam, I don't know. Let me see if I can move over here then. I don't live in the best areas for Wi-Fi. Never have. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this morning. Coop is messing with the Wi-Fi. He probably is. Anything to get my attention. And there's a lot of people want my attention, and they be include my name and stuff. Baby, I ain't looking and watching you and taking the time to try to figure out what you saying or doing. I don't have that kind of time in my life. When I get off of here this morning, I got to go eat. I got to start drinking me water so I can go down there and get my plasma, my donation, okay? I got things in my life I got going on, and it ain't about you. Coop can go on about his business. To just them bust out laughing, Myra laughing. Look at all y'all laughing. Jam laughing at Myra. Myra, why you laughing? You brought the mess up. Lynette Miller, good morning. How you doing, Lynette? Okay. Sunshine Chronicles, glad to see you back in the building, and I hope that life is better for you. We all go through circumstances. We all go through changes, and it's all in how you cope with it and all in how you deal with it. Just know that we all come here for a little while, not a long while. But blessings to you, and glad you're back in the building this morning. Okay? Kids will say what they hear at home and what they don't hear at home, what they hear at the neighbor's home, and what they hear outside on social media. Every kid on that bus got a cell phone. Every last one of them. That has become their entertainment. Everything is on the cell phone. They want to fire it up and play music and all kind of stuff. You can't play no music on here, okay? The rule is you cannot be playing music on the bus. It's a distraction today. I remembered, I just didn't come on. Happy birthday. next. We ain't gonna wait till the end of the month. We're gonna hit them next week, okay? Why not? We forgot them, and that's my fault, okay? Doing too much with Cuzzo here. He took me off my schedule and stuff. Wait a minute. Let's see what Miss Sandra Duncan is saying. Caller, it's... What is that? Our birthday weekend? Oh, our birthday weekend. Time to get this party started. It's also my wedding anniversary today. Well, happy wedding anniversary to you. How many years, okay? Congratulations to you. If it ain't but one, congratulations to you, because weddings ain't lasting these days, and divorce is more prevalent than the marriage these days. You're in it and out of it before I can even get your gift and pay for it, okay? Just try to stay together if you get together. That's why I'm staying by myself, because I ain't no promise I'm going to stay with nobody, okay, but me. At this time of life. Whoa, look at my Aura. She in the building this morning with me some roses. I appreciate you, Aura. Ain't be there than no. You know what you trying to teach them at home. But when they get outside that house and you ain't looking and they think you don't know what's going on, they'll do just what the next one will do. They will. The gist of them fell out laughing. Myra's laughing. Morning, Miss V. You in the morning, but waiting on you in the evening. Okay, Naptown. I'm going to do better. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I have to take the priorities as they fall in my life. Ain't nobody to do them but me. I don't depend on nobody else to take care of my business. I have to take care of my business. But I'm going to do better. Top Funker 23. Hi, I love your earrings. Thank you so much. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I done told you it's free. I ain't charging you to hit it. Happy wedding anniversary to you, Sandra, from Carla. Hey, Angel, how you doing this morning? Okay, Michaela is my granddaughter, Miss V. Good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Michaela Davis. Michaela is my granddaughter, Miss V. Well, whose granddaughter? I still don't know whose granddaughter she is. Okay. Oh, Sandra McHenry. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Letting me know, because I be trying to keep up, but yeah, sometimes I can't understand what y'all be telling. Connected and bonded at the hips now. I've been a widow for 4 years now. Oh, okay. It's been going on, what now? I can't even remember. It's so much be going on in my life. I got 2 live exes and 1 deceased husband. That's all I can tell y'all, okay? What's up, Sleepless Nights? I ain't seen Sleepless Nights. There she is. Good morning. How you doing? So, y'all been, let me sit down. I'm doing too much. I'm standing on my bad knees and stuff. Yeah, I wrote me a few notes because I was going to forget what I was talking about. Told y'all about the stuff happening at the schoolhouse and trying to keep up with everything they got going on out there. I told y'all about the choir rehearsal, why they didn't come on. And then last night, I was just too tired. I said, I can't do it. Because I did a lot of running around after I left work yesterday evening, not to have to do it this weekend. I try to keep my weekends free, because y'all know I ain't even used to coming out here on the weekends. I did not. I took my weekends off. Now that I'm working, I try to give back my time. That's how I do it. Okay, now the thing to stop with, I know y'all must be still commenting, but how I get my chats up. There it is. Thanks, y'all, for the birthday and the anniversary wishes. No problem. Glad y'all are able to celebrate. There's a lot of people come up on 30 years and stuff like that. They ain't even able to celebrate it. Don't even remember. I remember when my brother was sick and they had their anniversary. He was too weak to even go out, so they just had a little dinner at home. And I asked him that morning, I said, do you want me to go out and get Ira something for her wedding anniversary? First time since they had been married, and he didn't even comprehend that it was his anniversary. Okay, so I just told him when she came home what had happened, and I did discuss it, and he never replied to do anything. So it is what it is. That's the way of life. Large camera. Oh, y'all be want me to say these tongue twisters. Large camera man. Hello to you. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. First time seeing you over here. So what y'all doing this weekend? Y'all doing anything or nothing? We're going to get some more rain. Now, I'm looking at these clouds up here. It's coming. I ain't going to be mad. I don't care if I get caught out there in the rain and it become a downpour. Long as it don't blow me away, I'm good with it. Sandra McHenry saying, happy birthday, Carla, Miss Sandra. Okay, that's from Michaela Davis. So let me see what else. Then I've been dealing with the elderly. What day was that? That was Thursday, too, in the midday. I went by to see one of my friends who retired maybe about 5 years ago, a psychiatric nurse for years down at UTMB in Galveston. She now has dementia, and she had been calling me on the bus 3 or 4 times a day. And you know we can't use no cell phones, or we're not supposed to when the children are on. So I just hit the button and I try to text her right quick and tell her, you know, I'm at work, but she doesn't remember that I even gone to work. And so I ran down there to see what she wanted. And she didn't know. She just was used to calling me throughout the day. That's it. And I had the time to accept her calls and talk to her and listen to her and, you know, her repeat stories over and over and over. Because that's the way it is when you're dealing. You got to have a lot of patience to live this life in this world today. I don't care what age you are. If you don't have patience, you're probably going to be upset every day, all day long. Then I went over to see one of my old clients who's 93. And the last time I saw her was like 2 months ago. And she was upset because she was getting ready. The kids was moving her in with her daughter. So when I went by her house, I could tell the house was shut down. And I remembered, I said, oh, she told me she was moving in with her daughter. So let me go on down the street and see if she's there. Because she had been on my mind. So I went on down the street to check her out and make sure she was okay. So then I had to sit down, which was good because I had an hour to talk to her before choir rehearsal. So she had to tell me the story. They done took everything from me. Then they took my car from me. She had a beautiful little red Acura she used to drive. And they took it and they sold it. They moved her in with her daughter. And the daughter is a loving person. I've known her since I moved to the area. And when I rang the doorbell, I told her, I said, I'm looking for Miss Cat. I need to talk to Miss Cat. And she said, she here. To the table. So Miss Cat came out. She's lost a lot of weight. She's worried about all of her stuff. She's worrying me. She calls me Vet. Vet, they gonna sell my house. They gonna do this, you know. And I'm like, Miss Cat, don't worry about that. You're not going back over there anymore. You can't stay by yourself. You done failed 5 times. You done fell outside and didn't even have the cell phone with you. Her best friend, the dog, was the one who helped her roll the trash can over there to her so she could get up on the trash can and get back inside. Fortunately, she has not broken anything. And she don't want to use the walker. She want to use the cane. I'm trying to explain to her. You'll have more balance if you use the walker. She not going to do it. Leave it alone. You know, that's old people. They going to do what they want to do. I don't care what you tell them, even if it's for their benefit. We're not going to do it. If we make up our mind, we're not going to do it. So, you know, as I age, I just try to be a little bit more cooperative. I know I'm a very independent person, have been all my life. I don't depend on nobody for nothing. But, you know, I'm trying to not, because I'm seeing old people much older than me. I'm 69, she 93. So I'm seeing what it's like if I live here to be 93. You just got to go with the flow. And like I was trying to tell her, it's a blessing to even have your children in your life. My mother lost buried 3 children before she left here and a husband, okay? You still have all your children. They want you to be happy. They are financially making sure you got everything you need. They have provided you a bedroom here. You got access to the whole house over here. But it's just not her home. So then she told me, she said, I need to go back over to my house. And I need to get some things from my house. I said, well, this but I told her, I said, you got to let her have access to some things that she wants. You just can't take everything from her. So I'm going to try to make time tomorrow. And I told her, I used to carry this old lady to church with me who her family had adopted me in their family back in the early 80s. And she passed away from the sea. So now I tell Miss Catherine, I said, Miss Catherine, you still going to church and everything? No, I ain't been to church in 2 months. I said, that's part of the problem. But the church she go to, they laid back. I can't do it over there. They stay in there too long for me. It's an old minister. Him and Miss Catherine about the same age. I can't go over there fooling with them people. They stay in night so you can be ready and let you know, because I have to be there at 10 o'clock because church started at 10:15. So I have to be up in the choir at 10. And she's used to going to other daughter down here, but I moved to here. The other, I know she's over there and pastor and stuff, so I'm going to try to, pick her up and bring her every now and then. So in life, you don't need it. If you've been around here 93 years, you got everything you need, okay? You just need to keep breathing now and stay in your right mind. That's it and that's all. Okay, let me get back up here and get into my comments. No, hold on. Let's see. I don't want to miss nobody's comments, so let me back the thing up here. Okay, I'm right here at Annette. Carla, good morning, okay? Good morning to Sleepless Nights from Carla. Sandra Duncan say, thanks y'all for the birthday and anniversary wishes. Okay, I read that. Good morning, and then I miss you. That's Carla. And I spoke. Okay, don't do me is in the building. Don't do me. Amazing. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this morning. How you doing? Come on in the chat. Talk to me. I'll talk back. It's Chatting with Ms.V. That's what we do over here. Sleepless Night say my nephew is getting married today. Shout out to the nephew. Congratulations to the nephew. Sandra Duncan says, thanks, Miss Sandra McHenry. Moving on down. Y'all still speaking. Auntie Mimi, caller, I don't always catch your greeting, but I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Avalon is in the building this morning, speaking to the moderators and the chat and everybody in the building, and she brought me some roses, and I thank you. Oh, Lord, what is this name here? Oh, Q-Lassis. AQSH. That's the best I can do. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Face, purple, smiling, tears. Okay, whatever that means. Welcome. Come on in. Myra say, A.V. boy, that sounds like my dad. Hard head, falls multiple times, has a cane and a walker and a brand new wheelchair for his balance. Will he use it? No. You don't expect for them to. Even if you get them to use it while they there. If that mind tell them they ain't going to use it when they leave, that's what we going to do. You don't be trying to tell no old people what to do. You wasting your time and your breath and your energy. You could be taking that time taking care of your life. To say, she reminds me of my grandmother. Look, age makes a difference. At every stage, I've always told you, every decade you need to make a change. If you still acting 20 and you 40, you're stuck. You're gonna got left behind. Every decade ought to bring about some changes, some differences in your life for the better. Okay? And it ain't gonna always be for the better, but it should. Okay? That's all I can tell you. I done been through the financial they have. You spinning your wheels, girl. Boy, whoever, man, woman, no. It may sound logical to you, and it might be true, but they ain't gonna do it. You gotta get on about your business. You're wasting time. Zeros is in the building this morning. Where y'all get these names from? Then y'all want me to come over here and pronounce them. And then there's the Nazarkos. Ooh, Oh, I'm going to give y'all some handles. I'm going to give y'all some nicknames. Because y'all coming over here with these foreign names trying to make me pronounce these names. But good morning. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in the building. Chat with me in English. I don't speak no other language, okay? I might understand a little bit of it if you write it, but I speak one language and I don't speak it well. I do the best I can do with whatever I got, okay? So we talked about the elderly over here. All right. Let's see what else we talking about over here. Deborah's in the building. Good morning, Deborah. How you doing? Hanging out them bust out laughing. Yeah, I told y'all I'm a hoot by myself. I don't need to laugh at nobody else. I laugh at me. My life is not the same as nobody else's life. I'm different. How many times I have to tell y'all that? I'm me. You like it or you don't like it. I mean, it is what it is. Well, I'm going to change to be like you want me to be. Then I ain't me. No. You do you. I ain't telling you how to live your life and what to do and what to say. You live yours and I'm going to live mine. We're going to come together and I'm going to accept yours. You can accept mine. That's how it goes, okay, in life. If you don't, you arguing. You fussing. You're trying to bash somebody. You're trying to bring them down. I ain't about that. No. Ain't nobody come here with the same DNA. I don't give a damn if y'all siblings, twins, even identical twins. There's something different about them, okay? They might look identical, but they might not act identical, okay? Yeah. Let people be who they are. Stop trying to make people be who you want them to be, and you'll have a better life, less drama. You can live your life in peace and harmony. That's it. Okay? So what else we talking about over here, okay? We having a lot of natural disasters around the world. Did y'all see that they had a natural disaster over in Morocco? See, I've been trying to keep up with a little news, what's going on in the world, too. Because I'm like, girl, you sitting here, you don't watch TV, you ain't looking at the news. Them people might be telling you to get the hell up out of here, and you still sitting here. I do. I had been watching no news, so I said, you know what, I got to start keeping up with at least headlines and world news, because we're global now. And everybody's family and stuff are moving about the country, in the country, out the country. Everybody living here is not, we don't live in those times where the United States just lives in the United States and ain't nobody coming into the United States. Now we global, baby. Those people coming from all over the world and they traveling all over the world. So you have to look at world news now. Tyler, England, you a twin? So do you act anything like your twin? Are y'all identical twins or what? Cuzzo is fine, Evelyn. Hey, Slicer, how you doing? Dino, bro, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Valerie in here laughing this morning. First time in the building. Come on in the building. Let's talk about it, okay? We just chatting over here. That's what we do. We bring topics and we talk about it. Usually in the morning we talk about a little bit of everything. Welcome everybody into the chat. See how everybody's doing. And then at night we usually find a topic and we just try to stick to the topic over here. We have people coming in that try to take the topic and do that thing with the topic, but we don't pay them no attention. We just kind of skip over that. Now they done turn the music on. And it's too loud. Y'all got the music too loud over here chatting with Ms.V. That's the music at the pool. I'm outside. But I don't own the rights to the music. I don't own where I live, okay? So don't be giving me no copyright claim because I ain't about that business, okay? Ali is in the building. Hello, how old are you? I am 69 years old, Ali. Be 70 February the 19th. What would that be? That'll be 2024 next year. Yeah. Welcome, Valerie. And Arthur's in the building. I don't know what that means either, Arthur, but welcome. Come on in the building. Let's chat about it. We ain't gonna be here long. Now, Ms. V does try to stay on here an hour, so if you want to chat with me, you have to come on in and let's chat now. Because Ms. V got places to go, things to do, people to see, always. She's a busy 69-year-old and minding her business, taking care of her business. Ain't got time for nobody else. Don't care. Your life ain't my life. Let's talk about this children down here at the school for 1 minute, okay? Now, we kind of hit on that when we came in. But do y'all see most of YouTube is old, okay? People who come out here talking about old people, you talking about most of YouTube, okay? Mostly everybody over here is over 40. So you're middle-aged or you're old, okay? And then we have elderly over here, too. That ain't cute to be talking about, folks, but, you know, people do what they do. Anyway, what I see as an older person now, having had children in school, one of my own and many that I raised that weren't my own or lived in and out of my house. Now, when my child was over there at that same school where I'm working now, they had uniforms. Parents didn't like it. Some parents did. Some parents didn't. And I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. It took a lot away from the parents having to buy all these clothes. And, you know, kids want to keep up with the latest trends and fashion. But what's wrong with these children these days? Wearing all these sweatshirts in the 100-degree weather and hoodies on their heads and stuff. Where that come from? I be looking at them. They be making me hot. And they wear it all day long. And it ain't one. It's all of them. Most of them. The only ones you see not wearing that stuff is the ones who have some kind of athletic affiliation. You know, they have on their little suits and stuff if they cheerleading or if they get playing tennis or whatever. But the rest of them all sweated down in 100-degree weather. I'm like, is it me or is it them or is it the times? Now, y'all know in every generation we got something going on. It was the platform shoes in my generation. It was the big afros coming out in my generation. It was the hippies. It was all that stuff going on. Then they went away and they grew up. And then the next generation came along and they had their thing going on. Every time they got a different dress code, different hairstyles. Everything changes, okay? And I'm real acceptable to it. I just don't understand it, all of it, okay? As I cannot see me in a sweatshirt in 100-degree weather. I'm not feeling that, okay? And then you getting on a hot bus that ain't cooled up yet. I don't understand it, okay? Maybe y'all can understand it. Then the other thing that I see that's changed in the schools, from my generation, we went in, we had to be quiet. Go to your class when the bell rang. Say the Pledge of Allegiance and the Lord's Prayer, or some kind of prayer. But that went out when you had all the different religions that came in and they started saying, we don't want. So God left the classroom and then it became a mess. Ever since he left out the classroom, it's been a mess. There's been all kind of stuff going on. You know, teachers doing stuff to children ain't had no business. Children doing stuff they ain't got no business. And it's been a mess, okay? But that's the times. And you got to deal with what is, okay? So then you got them coming in to an auditorium or a gym, and you got loud music going on. What's up, girlfriend? Good morning. How you doing? I am great. Yeah. Then that, to me, that hypes them up in the morning when you hit the door and you hear all this loud music and everybody going into a gym or everybody going into an auditorium and you got this music going on. That's hyping them up. So then by the time they leave out of there and they go to the classroom, they're already hyped. Then the teacher got to bring them back down and she got to try to instruct them and she trying to take care of them and everything. It's a lot. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but I guess, you know, we'll see in time how that affect them. And you probably won't see a lot of this stuff until these people are grown. Because they're going to live that life they lived as a child. But it's different, okay? Then you feeding them. Okay, now when President Obama and Michelle was in there, you know, they changed the menu to a healthy menu. Parents didn't like that either. I could never understand why you want to introduce your child to an unhealthy menu when most of America is overweight. Overweight, most of us. We are. And we don't eat healthy, most of us. So why wouldn't you want to keep that in the classroom and introduce that so kids could get used to eating that at school, then they'll want that at home. You feeding them milkshakes in the morning, full of sugar, donuts, and all this other stuff. So if they already a little bit on the hyper side, what is that going to do? Taking them on up a whole different level, and then before the class is over, they nodding out. They on a sugar high and a sugar low. I'm confused. I'm real confused about this stuff. Okay? So that's the breakfast part of it. Okay? Let me get back in my chat, because I try to keep up with my chat and what y'all saying. But one thing, me as a content creator, I'm not going to sit up here and just read line for line and don't bring you no content or no commentary for you to comment on, nor am I going to stop in the middle of the sentence and welcome you in. I'm coming back to get you, but that breaks up the message, and then you be trying to figure out, well, what was they talking about before they stopped and spoke to the person. Okay, different strokes for different folks. That ain't me. Okay. Get back up here. I'd rather go back and find you than break it up like that, because then I lose my train of thought of what I'm talking about. Okay? Auntie Mimi Caller, I don't always. Okay, we read all that. Let's get on down. Aunt V, boy, that sounds like, okay, I read all that. Hanging out is in the building. Zara, no problem. Okay, we read all that. Gook is in the building. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Come on with it. Okay. And some of these might be trolls, like this Face Blue smiling Face Blue. I never seen you in here for you to even come in here and say that. But, you know, you good until you get out of line. To say we have to self-reflect to grow. Exactly. If you don't, you get stuck. And then you get out on tangents and you don't know how to reel yourself back in. And all you doing every day is just, you upset with the world. You upset with everybody in the world. I can't live like that. Deborah Silver, good morning. How you doing? Okay. Norma YouTuber. So this live stream purpose is chat with you, not necessarily. They do chat with me, normal YouTube, but we chat about topics, especially at night. We don't just come out here and just chat, okay? We have different topics. We talked about a whole lot of different topics. I've been out here since December, and I have brought a different topic every day since I've been out here. In the morning, if I don't have a topic, we chat with each other. I find out what's going on with them and how their life is and what they're doing, where they're going. Same thing with me, okay? But at night, normally we don't just chat. We chat about the topic is what I'm trying to say. Hope you got what I'm telling you, okay? But welcome to Chatting with Ms. V, okay? Usha. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Auntie Mimi say, what's your plan today? I just told you I'm going down to give plasma after I eat and drink all this water today. Donate plasma. I've been donating for some time now, and that's how I give back. Dino Bro, hi. Slicer, hi. Tyler England 24, I am a twin. You were going to tell me about it. I'm going to get on down now. Okay. Met. EDTS, what, Matt, I don't know. It's MATLEDTS, okay? You keep coming in, I get it together, okay? Soccer, show me. Show you what, baby? Soccer. First of all, we speak over here when we come into the chat, okay? Just good morning or hi or something. We don't just come in talking about show me. Show me what? Oh, soccer. I may can, I may not, okay? It depends. JDJFI is in the building. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. I see you from a different country. Ali, I spoke to you. Arthur is in the building also this morning. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Myra, that comment should not have been in here from MINMASON. That needs to go. You need to keep up with the chat, not so much commenting, all right? MINMASO. I'm not interested in what he's saying. That's his business. If they hurt, they hurt, okay? Angel, they said it's freezing inside the school. It is cold inside that school. But my thing is, Angel, why can't they take it off when you get outside the school? Why not have a shirt or a t-shirt or undershirt or something on when you could step out into 100-degree weather? That's what I don't understand. But it's freezing. It's in the 60s in that school. So they ain't got no diseases living up in there because it's too cold. Hanging out say yes, wearing handles all summer. Yeah. Oh, hoodies all summer. Yeah, they do. I don't understand it hanging out, but like I say, everything ain't for me to understand. Alice Cooper, good morning to you. Them buses do get hot. Very, very hot. The day our bus broke down, it was 106 outside and the temperature inside the bus was 110, and we cannot let them off the bus even if it breaks down. They have to stay there on the bus. We have to call the parents. We have to call back to the school, get another bus. You know, it's all kind of things. Y'all would be surprised. We had it's just never know. You got to have coping skills, and you got to be prepared and stay prepared, and you got to be alert. You got to be watching. You got to be listening. You got to be looking all the time if you're going to be a good monitor, because that's how a lot of these people, bus drivers and monitors, get in trouble. And then they lose it. They don't have enough patience, and they hitting children and all that. I wouldn't want nobody to hit mine. So I ain't hitting nobody. If they get to that point, then I got to call in. Bus driver, you got to pull over. We got to do something here, okay? They need to come get him on another little car or something and take him off of here. And then y'all, I'm going to call the parents once, and then from there, it's out of my hands. I don't keep calling. I just report what they're doing. And it's on the school. It ain't on me. I have the same thoughts concerning the children wearing hoodies in this heat. See, the Trayvon Martin thing to me should have said, if you of color, any color, take that hoodie off your head. And they're not supposed to wear them on the bus. And they know that, but they'll step right on there, and then you got to ask them, take the hoodie off. They know the rules. Most of these are not brand new babies coming in. They have been there for a while. We are picking up elementary, middle school, junior high, and high school. By the time you get to elementary school, past the first grade, you know the rules. Hey, Sabrina Taylor, how are you? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Okay, Don War, hi. Gloria, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to Elliot. How are you this morning? What that goes with, but okay, we good. Elliot, where is your hair? Myra, you're on your job. Are you commenting? I think you're doing too many commenting, and I'm reading stuff I don't even want to read. It should have been timed out or blocked by now. Okay? Where is my hair? Are you talking about my hair, Elliot? I chose to cut it off, if you're talking about mine. I bet you can't say my username. Shadak Boradak. Am I close? Help me with it. The boss is in the building. It's good morning, Ms. V in chat. I didn't get my notification from you. Do you have that black bell on, Charlene? Sometimes you gotta unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the notification bell, and make sure the bell is black. That's all you can do. Okay, I'm gonna catch the replay, and you have Ms. V. It is Sarita Sabu, I guess. Welcome. Okay. I normally stay on here for an hour. We don't go back and tell you everything we talked about because we talk about too many things else. So welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Glad you were able to come in and catch the live this morning. My replays stay up. Chloe Westlake, good morning. Hi, how are you? Jeffrey, how are you? Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Thanks all of the new people coming in this morning. Blessings to you. I will see y'all later on today. I'm getting ready to go down and give my plasma in a couple of hours after I eat and drink the water. There's a lot of trolls this morning. I guess that's what they are. I'm not sure if they trolls or they just coming in. You know, the ones that's coming in and making sense, they can stay in. But I need my moderators on top of their game. Stop getting into the comments, trying to comment, and do your job as a moderator. I'm going to have to get somebody else who can come in that can help you if you want to comment, okay? I only had one in here, I think, this morning. That was Myra. But, Myra, you got to stay with the comments, not in the commenting, okay? You don't need to block all of them. It depends on what they're saying. If they're coming in to the chat and they're being respectful, they don't need to be blocked. If they're coming into the comment and they have unusual behavior, time them out. Okay? France, wow. Yes, wow. Okay, we're out of here, y'all. Until next time.
Thanks for the sub.
I'll see you. Oh, I have a new sub. It told me. Thank you. I don't know who the new sub is, but thank you for coming in. This is this new app that Cuzzo set up for me. So I just got a new sub. I appreciate that. Sweet King of Russia, this is a nice stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Red One, I can see you from another country also. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Ms.V has spent her time here. She is out, and I'll catch y'all later on in the day. Bye-bye.